Greetings. I've come your way again today, the 2nd of May 2023. My name is Luminary Lam. I'm your anchor on this path. We thank Almighty Elohim for this very day. We thank Him for protection, for preservation, and for provision as well to each and every one of us. We are already on another new month, and we pray that this very new month will be uh, a good month to us and usher in things that pertains to our heart desires. This is the luminous ancient nature, a gospel of truth and light mission. We are at number 4, Wachinemere Street, Nka Abatansuwe, Anambra State of Nigeria. Today, we want to talk about just a little thing, which the topic says Genesis 3:17 and the payoff sacrifice. Before I continue on this, I'd like to inform you or to let you know that the luminous ancient nature and gospel of truth mission, truth and light mission, is a mission on a mission. We are a chosen people by Almighty Elohim to carry out this mission at this point in time. And what is this mission that we are trying to, or we are bringing to you, to your awareness? It's very simple. It's just to let you know that nature is the way to Almighty Elohim, and that we will have to come back to nature, because nature is the way. There is no doubt about it. It is everywhere. You can notice this everywhere. And in this mission, we have two very separate parts. One is the religious part, and the other is the self-awareness part. Or you may call it the order of the Boism. Loved ones, without wasting much of your time, I would like to go straight to our topic today, which I've said before, the Genesis chapter 3, from verse 17, and the payoff sacrifice. If you go to that very chapter and verse, you will understand what happened there. If you are a Bible reader, you can turn to that very chapter so that you will understand very well what I'm talking about here. You see, most of times we do not understand the cause, that very cause that is in the Genesis. We do not understand it. And the reason is very simple, because a lot of things have been changed. A lot of things have been changed by some people that are trying to control humanity. So it will be very difficult for you to understand these words. And again, you have to know that the Bible is being sealed. The Bible is sealed. So without the Messiah, the rightful owner of the world, Without him, it will be difficult for you to understand Bible. You have the Bible as someone who will unseal it for you to understand it. Okay? And that is the reason it will be difficult for you to see the real original Bible. What you are using is an illustration of Bible. That is what you are using today. So it will be difficult for you to understand even what is there. And Genesis chapter 3, verse 17, and it says, And unto Adam he said, Because thou hast hearkened unto the voice of thy wife, and hast eaten of the tree of which I commanded thee, saying, Thou shalt not eat of it. Cursed is the ground. Mark this very place. Mark it, because this forms what I'm about to reveal to you today. Cursed is the ground for thy sake. In sorrow shalt thou eat of it all the days of thy life. This very place is what I'm about to teach. Curse has been laid by Almighty Elohim, not directly to Adam, but this curse was rained on earth. The earth that man will proceed his living from. The earth you will cultivate. Now, in this very place, cultivation of what I'm talking about here, about cultivation, is not you farming. It's not all about farming, but it means, you fetching the real reason why you are here on earth. You fetching that reason for you to be able to grab the benefit of being here. That it will be difficult. That is, it means that your ways has been cursed. Okay? The way of man has been cursed by Almighty Elohim. And without you doing something, this curse will continue to be there. A lot of earthmen have come to this earth and go back with the same curse without you knowing how to break this curse, because this curse is breakable. Yes, if you are a good Bible reader, you will discover how to break this curse, because it is also in the Bible, but we are not going to that very place today. Maybe next time we'll talk about it. Okay, but I will highlight a little step one can make in order to break this curse. Now, if you are talking about if you go down a bit in the Bible, in the same Genesis, you see a place that Cain and Abel, the sacrifice of Cain and Abel. What does Abel sacrifice that Almighty Elohim has to accept it? And what does Cain sacrifice that Almighty Elohim have to, cause him the more? Now, a lot of people are passing through a lot of hardship, a lot of bondage, being in bondage, being caused from nowhere. Some even target ancestral cause, but there's nothing like ancestral cause. If you are a genuine Bible reader, if you are a genuine naturalist, or humanist, there is nothing like ancestral cause. These things, that very word is for black people that are so ignorant of the life, that are so ignorant of life. If you are not ignorant of life, you will discover by now that there is nothing like ancestral cause. There is only one cause, and that is the cause in Genesis chapter 3, verse 17. And this cause was not rained directly on man. This cause was directed to earth. Meaning that man, you have to pass through hell, you have to pass through suffering before you succeed here on earth. Be it anything at all, whatsoever that you want to achieve, whatever that you are doing in this earth, you have to pass through a lot, pass through pains before you can be able to achieve. That is the cause there. And there is a solution, but we'll talk about the solution. That is the payoff sacrifice. We'll talk about it next time. Today we are just, trying to reveal to you that if you are suffering, if you are passing through suffering, if you are passing through hardship, if you are passing through disappointment, stagnation in life, I just want you to know that something caused it. And do not blame anyone. It's something that you have to fight on your own when you have the knowledge. When you have the knowledge, you will fight this thing on your own and you set yourself free. Now, this also relates to when you are free from such cause, you now begin to think about your past life, because we have said in this platform or in our poison teaching that reincarnation is real. So you will now begin to think about your past life, the karmas that you have acquired. You know, after that, the only way to pay off previous negative karmas is by what? Counter them by applying that which you're supposed to, apply in life, which is a good, positive deed. Apart from that, another other ways is the way of Heroism, the way that we apply in Heroism. Members of Heroism know about this very way. That is the way again you can apply in order to reduce the negative karmas that are being heaped by you. So when you are free from the cause of Almighty Elohim, from the cause that the earth was caused because of you and I, when you are free, when you perform some kind of a sacrifice, and you are free with kind of prayers, you know, when you are free from it, then you now face the negative karma that you have to apply your positive deeds in order to balance it. Then, for members of Egoism, there is a way that things we do daily that will help you to, reduce this negative karma. But we are not talking about these things. We are talking about this very cause, the cause in chapter 3 of Genesis. Remember that this cause is universal. It's universal. It doesn't matter your color. It doesn't matter your race. It does not matter your tribe. It is universal. It's only when you have the knowledge, then you can be able to set yourself free from the cause. And by so doing, you also apply good deeds for you to be free from the negative karma. And we will come your way again next time. We'll talk about the payoff sacrifice for this cause. And we'll encourage you to approach Egoism temple at number 4, Wachinemere, Nka Abatan Sube, Anambra State. You can come join us there every Saturday as we perform our worship. New members are also welcomed, and you can as well call us on phone. You can contact us on 080 or +234 806 248 3650. Again, +234 806 248 3650. Thank you. You can contact us, for your counseling, and any other thing pertaining spirituality. And as well, you can call to make inquiry of anything concerning your life. Yes. And we'll stop here to continue next time on this very topic, because this very topic is not just a theory, it's not just talking, it's also involve very intensive practical. The practical is the way forward for this, and remember, it's nature, 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 nature. Very, very important. All that we are doing, our approach on this life is through nature. So it is through nature that one can be free from uh, these negative energies, the cause from the genesis, the cause of the earth. Because once the earth, your earth has been caused, forget it. You have to do something for you to be free from it. Thank you. I'm still remain your host on this channel. Do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also, you can type our address on the YouTube and you'll find us Iboizin Ihe. If you come out, you subscribe so that you can be able to have most of our teachings. It's a mystery that you can't never see it anywhere on this surface of earth. It's a mystery that are being revealed by the luminary lamp, and you can only have it from us. There is no other place. Thank you. May Almighty Elohim bless and protect each and every one of us now and always. So be it. Thank you. Peace, love.